never been in here when the heat has kicked on, I am getting ready to turn it on anyways. It's 35 in here. We do have a couple lessons here this evening. So as you can see, she looked back. The heaters are up there in the corners by the door. I'm going to kick this one on, and we'll see how she takes it. I don't think she'll be too bad about it, but I always want to make sure if my fingers would work. This one says 34 back here. So I'm just going to keep her right in this area, see what she does. I'm going to let her stand here. The air is going to blow from both directions there, and we'll see how she takes it. So I want my horses, or our horses, to be as desensitized as possible for when our kids get on them, or even myself. I don't want to fall off the horse. I know it's going to happen at some point, but that's horsemanship. I want to make it that they have less chance of making that mistake. So she's allowed to look around. She came in to me for some security, so I am her security blanket, so I'm going to report that. She took 1 step or 2 steps in, so it wasn't hateful. She wasn't going to try to run me over, but now I'm just going to have her turn. So right here like this, and I'm going to walk back here. So right like this. Ask her low. She's looking around. She's like, hey, why is there air hitting me? Which is fine. So now I'm going to ask her walk. She's completely fine with it. So I'm going to make it. So now she wants to go faster. So now I'm not going to really stop her feet. I want her to move. I want her to understand, like, if I stop, she's going to be okay. So I want to come back here. I want to help her out to realize that her head, she needs to listen to me for the answers. So right there, I'm going to ask her to low, and I'm going to take the pressure off. She's licking and chewing. I don't know if you can see that. She's licking and chewing, so that was really good. So, you know, if I would have stopped her there completely, she would have got real tense, and she put her head up there, as you can see. So now I'm going to ask her to low again, and right there. But now I'm going to ask her to step her feet over, because I just want to act like I'm doing something constructive with her. Now, I use a little bit of pressure, and she stepped over. Pressure again, right there. And she tried to go forward, so that's why I pulled back just a little bit, but I'm going to reward her. I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side. Again, I'm just trying to get her accustomed to different things that she may face while doing lessons there. So this is one thing I want to work on with her, is disengaging the front end as well as the hind end. So now I'm just going to come back here. I'm going to lift up her head, and I'm going to pulse, and get her disengaged hind end. She was bracing there at first there, so I pulsed it, and then that got her off of it. You can move it up to here if you want to, but I'm just going to use underneath. I'm just going to pulse, right like that, and I want her to step over right there. I'm going to ask her to whoa. I would like her to lick and chew to show that she is thinking about what we just worked on, but she's not. But that's okay. She's not doing anything wrong. I should be able to walk around here, and I'm going to pedal. Thank you for checking in on different things that you can do with your horse to build a connection with them. So have a great day and have a great holiday season. Walk, please. Walk. So I'm just going to keep pressure here. This is there. Very good, young lady. Now I'm going to turn and ask the whoa. Right there. Now I'm going to ask her for it again. See if she follows. Right like that. I didn't have to put any pressure on.